Croeso cynnes I seremonïau graddio Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Ychydig o ganllawiau cyn I ni ddechrau. Welcome to the University of Wales graduation ceremonies. A few guidelines before we commence. Diffoddwch eich ffonau symudol os gwelwch yn dda. Please either turn off your mobile phones or make sure that they are on silent. Os bydd tân, byddwch yn clywed larwm, a mae diangfeydd tân ar ochr chwith ac ochr dde yn aiad. In the event of an emergency, you will hear an audible alarm. There are fire exits on the left and right-hand side of the auditorium. There will be hall staff stationed by each door to direct you. Please make your way out of the building and disperse. If you need assistance leaving the building, staff will be on hand. A mae croeso I chi dynnu lluniau yn ystod y ceremony. You are welcome to take as many photographs as you like during the ceremony. However, please remain seated and be mindful of the people around you. Ar ddiwedd y ceremony, aryswch yn eich seddau nes i'r orymdaith adael. At the end of the ceremony, please wait in your seats until the academic procession has left the auditorium. Diolch am eich cydweithrediad, mwynhewch y diwrnod. Many thanks for your cooperation. Enjoy your day. Please all rise for the procession.
Please be seated. My Lord, Deputy Lord Lieutenant, Chair of the University Council, members of the University, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. It's a great pleasure for me as Provost to welcome you this morning to the great city of Swansea and this magnificent new arena to celebrate the conferment of degrees of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, and to applaud the success of graduands of Swansea College of Art, part of the Wales Institute of Science and Art. It's fitting that the first graduation to be held in this amazing new space, the UK's newest arts and cultural venue, should be of graduates, not just of Wales's oldest seat of higher education, but Wales's oldest and most prestigious art college. Just as the university has mirrored the changing educational landscape of Wales for 2 centuries, so Swansea College of Art has, from humble beginnings, just a stone's throw away in Cambrian Place in 1853, adapted and evolved to become one of the UK's leading centres for art, design and media. Now, as we gather here in our academic and civic finery, it's a reminder of the connections that you, as graduates of a modern, contemporary university, have with those who have walked this way before. We do it to honour you, our graduating students, and also as a tribute to your loved ones, your families and friends who have supported you on your journey. But it also underlines the continuity which a university represents as a place of learning and of enlightenment, where minds are opened to new possibilities and where the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom is cherished. This graduation season is unlike any other in the long history of this historic university. It's almost 2 years to the day since that first lockdown. In the space of a weekend, we all had to pivot to a new way of learning, a new way of doing university. The sacrifices you made to keep each other safe and the way in which you pulled together was nothing short of amazing. By your hard work and commitment, you showed a resilience and determination to succeed that has brought you to this point on this day. That resilience, that inner strength, is something you will carry with you throughout what I'm sure will be long and successful careers. Having put your graduation celebrations on hold, today is your day, your time to celebrate. Now, as you reflect upon your time at university, I wonder what you will remember most. Will it be the long hours perfecting your skills and ideas in the studios, or late nights finalizing your dissertations? Or will it be the seemingly endless Teams meetings with the shouts of, "You're on mute"? Well, I'll leave that to you to make up your own minds. Now, as I look out at this sea of faces before me, one thing stands out: the look of pride and joy in the faces of your family and friends. They've waited a long time for this moment. So may I invite you, our graduands, to briefly stand, turn around, and show your appreciation to those who have cared for you, who have loved you, and shown you support, emotional and financial, throughout your time as students of this university. Please. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please be seated. Well, may I also take a moment to pay a personal tribute on your behalf to the staff of the Institute and professional services who have worked tirelessly to support you in your academic career. Back in March 2020, when faced with unprecedented national emergency, they responded with speed and total professionalism to transform their teaching methods to ensure your university education was able to continue. Not only did they transform their academic delivery, not easy when most of the subjects rely on practical workshops and studios, but they also contributed beyond that to the national effort to produce PPE at a time when the country faced a critical shortage of supply. So to the academic staff, I say thank you very much. Now, degree convocations are a chance to both celebrate the achievements of the graduands, but also to reflect on the progress of the university in its mission to undertake research, to educate and transform lives. As a university, we're excited to celebrate our bicentenary year, marking the 200th anniversary of the laying of the foundation stone of our Lampeter campus, where higher education began in Wales. And later this year, we'll be breaking ground on our newest development, the Innovation Matrix here in Swansea, a new building designed to connect the very best of what the university has to offer, together with innovative high-growth enterprises, providing opportunities and jobs for our graduates and the graduates of the future. For 2 centuries, this university has borne witness to generations of graduates who have gone out, much like you today, into a world of constant change and uncertainty. In that time, one constant feature has been the impact of our graduates have made on shaping the world they've inherited. Enlightened, educated, and creative minds are vital if we are to build a just society. That was true 200 years ago, and it's true today. In that context, you, in your turn, will be called upon to play your part as members of society, and your contribution has never been more needed. The power of the artist, the designer, the filmmaker, the creative mind in interpreting our times and telling the stories which we shouldn't forget are so important in ensuring we don't repeat the mistakes of the past. Later in this ceremony, we'll be presenting the Joseph Herman Award, named in memory of the Polish Jewish artist Joseph Herman, who fled his homeland in the late 30s in the face of the rising tide of Nazi aggression sweeping Europe, to eventually find sanctuary in the coal mining community of Ceredigion in the Swansea Valley. His story is an enduring lesson to us on the importance of providing sanctuary to those suffering persecution, but also of the immense power of art to capture the essence of a community, as seen in Herman's paintings of the coal miners and communities of Ceredigion. Art and design has the power to create change, and today, possibly more than ever, we need change and change agents, people who are prepared to uphold values of truth, justice, and equality. Today, as you graduate with your foundation or your BA, your MA, MSc, MDes, MRes, or PhD, I hope you remember that a qualification is but a milestone, a marker on a lifelong educational journey, a moment to pause, celebrate, and reflect, to savor what you've achieved before moving onwards to tackle the next challenge. There's always something new to learn, and I hope that you'll return to us, the University of Wales, Trinity St David, for the next stage of your learning adventure. As for today, this is your day, your moment to celebrate. Despite all the challenges you have faced to get to this point, you have made it. You have triumphed, and in the process, developed skills, knowledge, wisdom, and confidence to set you up for life. As a university, we are proud of our record as a university of enterprise, with more active graduate startups than any other UK university. So, if that's your ambition, to be your own boss, then go for it. And when you make your millions, don't forget us. We'll be delighted to help you pass something on to the next generation of learners here at UWTSD. Now, as you build your careers, always remember to balance personal development with care and compassion for others. In the novel To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, the hero Atticus Finch teaches his daughter how to better understand and get along with people by saying to her, "You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around in it." We live in a small and interconnected world in which even small acts of kindness and understanding can make a difference. My challenge to you as you step out into the world is to make a difference in your time and in your generation. As graduates of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, you join a network of graduates numbering tens of thousands, which spans the globe. You may have arrived at this university as a stranger from the other side of the world, or maybe from just around the corner. But as you leave us, I hope that you'll be proud to carry a part of Wales, the University of Wales, Trinity St David, in your heart. So may God bless you and prosper you in all that you do. And whatever you do, do it well and do it with integrity. I wish you well, I wish you great joy, and I wish you peace. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much.
Gorau awen gwirionedd. Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol y cynhelir ar yr 8 o Fawrth 2022 yma yn Ninas Abertawe, gynulliadau awdurdodedig Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant i dderbyn i'w priodol raddau, bersonau da ei gair, sydd drwy efrydiaeth y Brifysgol a thrwy ddysg, medr a dyfal barhad wedi teilyngu'r cyfryw raddau yn unol ag ordeiniadau'r cyrff dyfarnu, gyda phob gweddi a dymuniad da ar iddynt fwynhau iechyd a hir hoedl i wasanaeth ei genhedlaeth a'i gwlad dan fendith y nef. Yna, dy oleuni a gyfyd mewn tywyllwch, all tywyllwch a fydd fel hanner dydd, a rhai a fyddant ohono ti a adeiladant yr hyn ddiffeithleoedd. Gorau awen gwirionedd. The best inspiration is truth. Be it known to members of the university and to all here present that authorised congregations of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, are being held here in the city of Swansea on the 28th of March 2022 to admit to their appropriate degrees worthy persons who have, through study at the university and through learning, ability and perseverance, been deemed worthy of such degrees in accordance with the ordinances of the awarding bodies, in the hope that they may be given health and long life to serve their generation and their country under the blessing of heaven. Then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol fod Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant wedi rhoddi'r awdurdod i'r athro Medwyn Hughes neu gynrychiolydd i dderbyn i'w graddau, fyfyrwyr Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a enilloedd raddau yn unol a rheolau'r Brifysgol. Gwelir enwau'r myfyrwyr a gellir ei derbyn i'w graddau yn y cynulliad hwn ar y rhestri printiedig sydd wedi ei dosbarthu. Let it be known to members of the university and to all who are present that the University of Wales, Trinity St David, has granted authority to Professor Medwyn Hughes or his nominee to admit to their degrees students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have qualified for degrees according to the regulations of the university. The names of the students that can be admitted to their degrees at this congregation can be found on the printed lists that have been distributed.
Anrhydeddus Provost, cyflwyno'r ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru, Drindod Dewi Sant, a enillodd radd ddoethur mewn athroniaeth. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Frederick Allen Adams. Catherine Lawson Hughes. Andra Davies Provost, cyflwyno fi ti ddisgybl o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant, anillodd radd Maestr Trwy Ymchwil. Honourable Provost, I present to you a student of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who has gained the degree of Master by Research. Claire Annabel Francis. Andra Davies Provost, cyflwyno fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant, anillodd radd Maestr yn y Celfyddydau. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained the degree of Master in Arts. George Pritchard. Talisha Jane Weston. Andra Davies Provost, cyflwyno fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant, anillodd radd Maestr yn y Celfyddydau. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a degree of Master of Arts. Catherine Bradley. Connor John Furno. Martina Grech. Adam Head. Heather Louise Dumbleton. Stephen Gordon Hadley. Miles Lawrence Mansfield. Melissa Jade Payne. Rhys Lloyd Davis. Cameron James Ridgway. Stefan Antonio Grasso. Lauren Rose McGree. Lewis Allen Davis. Elizabeth Amy Alexandra Ford. Tanya Marie Gillette. Aled Gitto Westlake. Lee Vincent Henry. Katie Marianne Bradford. Natasha Jade John. Joanne Moss. Christian Williams. Lily Marina Biadoblon. Elena Isabel de Cruz Reynolds. Zia Amelia Hall. Ryan Vivian Jones. Carolina Kwasniak. Dylan Morris. Andrydeddus Provost, cyflwyna fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru, y Drindod Dewi Sant, a enillodd radd maestr mewn dylunio. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a degree of Master of Design. Grace Hannah Exley. Lauren Louise Evans. Emma Jane Vaughan. Hannah Mary Bafford. Adele Murphy. Jessica Thomas. Marie Wilkinson. Olivia Ann Hutchings. Zara Elizabeth James. Stephanie Lucy Margaret Nicholas. Naomi Elizabeth Seward. Andrydeddus Provost, cyflwyna fi ti ddisgybl o Brifysgol Cymru, y Drindod Dewi Sant, a enillodd dystysgrif o'r raddedig. Honourable Provost, I present to you a student of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who has gained a postgraduate certificate, Anto Sebastian. Andrydeddus Provost, cyflwyna fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant, a enillodd radd baglor yn y cyfleddydau. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a degree of Bachelor of Arts. Heather Marian Ashen. Dominic Cunningham. Dylan Lloyd Davis. Iwan Llyr Dawson. Hannah Louise Rees. Oliver Benjamin Rowe. Julian Tyrrell. Luke Woodford Rott. Hannah Woolger. Estelle Louise Ely. Katie May Goodall. Christopher Lee Grogan. Karen Michelle Lacey Freeman. Carissa Verity Ryan. Chiara Barbara Sullivan. Fionn Weston. Hayden Ivor Williams. Lee John Bamford. Miles Joseph Aldridge. Alexander Edward John Button. Harry John Cuthbert. Ebeno Edwardes. Jack James Halley Walsh. Ellie Georgia Shute. Matthew Warren. David Whittington. Caris Lorraine Davis. Rebecca Davis. Adam Edmonds. Samina Fatima Begun. Georgina Naomi Bowles. Heidi Louise Walton. Alison Elizabeth Williams. Jessica Louise Elliott. Alexander Fisher. Emily Jones. Imogen Ann Tingy. Samuel Rhys Bevan. Eve Isabel Bryan. Georgia Victoria Collins. Giovanna Rosario Custodio. Georgie Susanna May Drakefield. Daniel Faulkner Greenway. Jean Elizabeth Amanda Patterson. Daniel Phillips. William Shepherd. Callum Smiley. Rachel Elizabeth Stevens. Lauren Taylor. Rhiannon Jane Thomas. Andrew Martin Keybowen. Isabella Horilobola. Ellie Day. Abigail Ekberg. Emily Eels. Belinda Clare Golding. Alicia Cerris Marie Hughes. Sarah Matthews. Zoe Amber Taylor Mills. Rachel Norman. Jessica Sophie Parry. Lottie Mayella Louise Rowlands. Owain Spannon. Phoebe Sarah Taylor. Ariel Juna Tiwnau. Gaynor Vine. Lucy Woodrow Johnston. Leslie Ann Morgan. Benjamin Peter Valentine. Georgia Cole. Jenna John Veloso Cruz. Bethany Curtis. Joelle Evans. Shelley Francis. Paige Charlie Francis. Rachel Antoinette Gibbs. Matthew James Gray. Louise Mary James. Laura Antonia Jones. Elise Lewis. Joseph Rhys Lloyd. Abigail Caris Rose Morgan. Josh Morgan. Alicia Paget. George Alexander Perkins. Stephen John Russell. Ewan Daniel Watkins. Amber Wilkes. Rachel May Williams. Chloe Ann Willis. Evan Thomas Barnabatley. Freya Clara Bennett Brinkman. Danielle Blake. Rhiannon Blythe. Paris Olivia Sylvia Brown Gillard. William Collier. Rebecca Charmaine Cowley. Chelsea Hall. Lara Alicia Hanford. Chloe Hawkins. Miri Hughes. Daniel Morgan Jenkins. Holly Jenkins. Samuel Tobias Edward John. Robert Loftus. Hannah May Nolath. Jason John Ortega. Joshua Owens. Charlotte Parker. Lee Jackson Richards. Lily May Rogers. Laura Louise Sadler. Alice Mayer Shute. Rhiannon Snyder. Sean Storm McBean. Valeria Shush. Megan Elined Taylor. Courtney Thomas. Caris Ellen Walsh. Gabriella Jane Wild. Jacob Berridge. Ocean Roland Cleaver. Thomas Evan Davis. James Marshall Davis. Randall James Michael Denning. Adrienne Mihalinovna Fuskis. Benjamin Samuel Lount. Peter Brian Rees. Stephen Thomas. Isabella Fionn Bristow Casey. Charlotte Clark. Karen Janine Davis. Isabel Duvresny. Kelsey Emily Casaya Gwither. Mark Hall. Alice James. Catherine James. Mayor Rose Mercer-Bell. Joel Morris. Alice Clare Oliver. Katie Leah Parks. Abigail Catherine Poulsen. Faith Gemma Ann Pound. Fen Alexander Sian Shields. Chelsea Page Summers. Kayla Thompson. Vivian Esther Collis. Alicia Hughes. Emily Jenkins. Chloe Shannon Elizabeth Lawless. Edward Matthews. Thomas Ian Richards. Cara Danielle Thomas. Catherine Thompson. Christopher Treseda. Adam Higgins. Bryony Howells. Callum Ross Jackson Welford. Jemima Rose Jones. Owain Thomas Maybanks. Joseph Welsh. Keely Marie Hall. Patrick Noakes. Isabella Royson Precious Poe. Beth Aga. Claire Mainwaring. Natalie Grace Barcham. Emily Janet Boyce. Cerys Angharad Davies. Sarah Llaiki Griffith. Molly Ann Lewis. Chloe Wallace. Nicole Wallace. Sophie Leah Williams. Catherine Hannah Young. Charlotte Burrows. Lois Davis. Amber Elizabeth Dodd. Alice Louise Fribbens. Brittany Haywood. Lauren Kate Leacher. Anita Madden. Sophie Mali. Danielle Sarah Mascari. Juliet McKay. Hannah Elizabeth Morgan. Sophie Elizabeth Pritchard. Fiona Elyn Richardson. Hannah Thomas. Siwan Thomas. Charlie Georgina Treasure Coates. Rhydian Thomas Bowen. Joshua William Dodsley. Cornel Floria. Samuel Edward Rees. Emily Kate Sherwood Smith. Dylan Scott Gibson. Andrydeddus Provost, cyflwyno fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant enillodd radd baglor yn y gwyddorau. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a degree of Bachelor of Science. Howell Rhys Davis. Georgia Hatton. Keenan Pierce. Ellis Wynne Williams. Andrydeddus Provost, cyflwyno fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a enillodd diploma addysg uwch. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained the diploma of higher education. Jacob Daly. Carmen Williams. Andrydeddus Provost, cyflwyno fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a enillodd tystysgrif addysg uwch. Honourable Provost, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a certificate of higher education. Eber Anwar. Daniel Mark Anthony Pritchard. Jordan Blake. I do apologise. Abigail Ekberg. Owain Spannon. Andredyddus Provost, cymsyniad fi, cyflwyno fi ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru Drindod Dewi Sant sydd wedi ennill brysariaethu'r Brifysgol. Honourable Provost, I have presented to you students who have won the university bursaries. Gwobr Celf Sefydliad Joseph Herman, Cof am Carlin Davies, ac hefyd Abigail Eckberg ac hefyd Owain Spannon wedi bod. Am I correct? Yep. I do apologise. Okay, diolch. And to continue, the Artist Benevolent Fund Fellowship for Andrew Bowen and Alicia Hughes. And Owen. I believe I am correct. We'll get this right by the third to go. Owen Spannon. Again.
Gai ofn i'r holl fyfyrwyr I sefyll. Please may I ask all graduands to stand so that I may formally admit you to your degrees. And I call upon the officers of the university to join me. Trwy awdurdod I Brifysgol, ymddirir iedwyd I mi derbynifaf chi i'ch priod raddau. By the authority of the university entrusted to me, I accept you to your appropriate awards of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad dros lwyd ac yn rydedd y Prifysgol a'n gwlad. May your care be forever for the success and good name for our university and county.
Croeso I Sefydliad Graddedigion y Brifysgol. Welcome to the Institute of Graduates.
Llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations, you are now graduates and ambassadors of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David.
Andredyddus Provost, Cymru Rwyaf I ti, ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru a Drindod Dewi Sant, nad ydynt yn bresennol yn y seremoni hon, ond sy'n gynnwys I dderbyn cymwyster. Mae henwau wedi ei gofnodi yn ganolog. Honourable Provost, I commend to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who are not present at this ceremony, but have duly qualified for an award. The names of these students are recorded centrally.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriwyd I mi derbyniaf y myfyrwyr hyn i'w dyfrniadau. By the authority of the university committed to me, I admit these students to their awards. I call upon the Students' Union to make their address.
Questo e quello per me pari sono a quant'altre d'intorno mi vedo. Del mio cuore l'impero non c'ero, meglio ad una che ad altra beltà. La costoro avvenenza e quel dono di che il fatto le infiora la vita. So di questa mi torna gradita, forse un'altra, domani sarà un'altra, forse un'altra, domani sarà. La costanza tiranna del cuore detestiamo, qual morbo crudele. So chi vuole si serve fedele, non va amor, no, se non v'è libertà. De mariti il geloso furore, degli amanti le smanie terido, anco d'argo i cento che ti sfido, se mi punge una qualche beltà. Se mi punge una qualche beltà.
Deputy Lord Lieutenant, members of the University Council, members of staff, graduates, may I offer my sincere congratulations to you on this very special day. Congyfarchiadau chi ar graddio o Brifysgol y Drindod Dewi Sant. This university is celebrating 200 years from its foundation in 1822. 200 years of committed and dedicated service to higher education in Wales. This is where higher education started. And today, you as graduands become a part of that tradition and that family. 200 years is a long time. But quite simply, someone I was explaining to about the history of the university asked me, were you there from the beginning? Now, I know I look a bit decrepit and old, but I wasn't. But quite simply, this is a university built on tradition, but built on values. Values which recognizes the ability and skills of its students. A university that doesn't discriminate because of the color of your skin, or doesn't discriminate for what you believe or don't believe, or doesn't discriminate for what your sexual orientation is. Because this university stands up for equality and diversity, which creates a richness in our student body. These are students we value, we think very highly of. And I must say, during the very difficult 2 years you've had, you have been quite incredible. Against a lot of adversity, a lot of challenges, but you faced it, you've come through, and today is a day of celebration. One of the things we are doing in the university is that we are identifying 200 of our alumni who have made a very important and valuable contribution to the life of the university, but to the life of society. It tells us of their journey, of their place in society. And the truth is, each one of us has a story to tell. Each one of us is valued. Each one of us has an important contribution to make. Now, for all of you here who are graduating today, your story is important. It's important for yourselves, but it is important for your families, it is important for the community, and it is important for the nation you belong to. Because that's what history is all about. It's a combination of people's individual stories, of people's individual history. And that's a very powerful tool. Because your story could influence other people. I'm not sure how many of you are parents here, but I'm sure if you have children, they'll be very proud of mum or dad today for what you've achieved. Your story influences your parents, your relatives. They are very proud of you today and for what you achieved. But your story also influences the community, because we are very proud within this university, but in the wider community, for what you've achieved. Because what you have achieved will contribute to the life of your families, yes, to the life of the community, yes, but also to the life of the nation. You have a very important role to play. The only thing I ask you, treat everyone with respect. Don't write people off. Last week, the Vice-Chancellor and I visited our campus in Birmingham. And we've got one campus in Spark Hill, one of the most deprived areas in Europe. When I went to the campus, it was spotless. Everything was shining and clean. And I asked to see the person who was responsible for cleaning. A very shy but very nice individual came along and said she was the one who had been looking after the campus during this very difficult time, making sure that everything was clean, everything was appropriate to make our students safe. Sometimes we look down at people. Sometimes we set people aside. But that lady was the most important person in that campus because she ensured the safety of our students. So never look down at anybody. Look at people's potential. See what they can realize. Because the reality is, there are gold nuggets out there that need to be mined. People who need to be affirmed. People who need to be cared for. People who need to be encouraged to grow and to develop. Today, it is your day. It is your celebration. As an university, we are extremely proud that you are one of our graduates. Please come back and do another degree. But the reality is, whatever you do, You are now a part of our family. Many congratulations. Well done. We are very proud of you. Enjoy the day and have a very bright future. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
May I ask you to be upstanding to receive the University Standard and Mace. Gwraiawen gwirionedd, bydded hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol fod y cynulliad hwn bellach ar ben ac y byddwn ni'n ail ymgynyll yma yn Ninas Abertawe, y prynawn yma, i barhau a gyflwyno graddau yn enw Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Be it known to members of the University that this congregation is now at a close, and we will reconvene here in the city of Swansea this afternoon to continue to confer the degrees of the University of Wales, Trinity St David. Hir oes i'r Prifysgol. Now I ask you to remain upstanding as we sing together our two national anthems.